Hi, welcome back again. Now, on my last video, I discussed the Norway model, which the UK had have the option to do if no deal or Theresa May's existing Brexit deal doesn't go any further, which looks likely. This is the 28th of March 2019, and as it stands at the moment, there's still no deal, and it's not likely to be a deal until, well, at least the 12th of April of next month, and probably maybe until the 22nd of May. So on this video, I'm going to discuss with you the other option which MPs have the option to follow, which is the Canada model. So I'm going to discuss that in a moment. So, what is the Canada model, which the UK can follow if they wish to? Now, considering that Theresa May's present deal is probably dead in the water, and the Parliament have taken over the general operation of any future negotiations, unless Theresa May can pull the rabbit out of the hat and get her deal through in the next couple of weeks. Well, the Canadian model has only been in existence since 2017. It took 7 years to negotiate. Well, in fact, it took almost 22 years actually from the first sort of talks in the first place, and it's actually taken 7 years to negotiate all the red tape and come to some sort of agreement. Anyway, most things came to force in 2017, as I said. And unlike the Norway deal, it isn't structured around the existing European Union's customs union, the single market. And Canada, believe it or not, is almost completely tariff-free to trade goods within the European Union, but it faces regulatory checks at the border, just so that the European Union can make sure that any goods coming through are made and manufactured in accordance with their statutory instruments and regulations, which there are hundreds of. It's not, but the plus side to the Canadian model is that it is not subject to any European Union law or any of the European Union institutions, and also it doesn't have to actually pay any money to the European Union as part of the trade agreement. The CETA, which is the abbreviated name for the agreement, stands for Comprehensive Economic Trade Agreement, and it does allow for companies within Canada to trade freely with the European Union, and it also gives allowance for certain financial companies, apart from maybe the big banks, and there are regulations for that. But because it doesn't, because Canada doesn't follow single market rules, it does face other barriers, such as checks on the border. So, although it sounds really good on the surface, I can imagine that Republican MPs like Sinn Féin in Northern Ireland, and in fact the Protestant side of things, the DUP, etc., would still be afraid that a border may well have to exist within the north of Ireland and the Republic. Again, as I explained in my previous video concerning the Norway model, this isn't going to go down too well with the parties in the north of Ireland, for obvious reasons. Now, the plus side on the Canada model is that Canada, and obviously if the UK follow the same model, would be free to pursue agreements throughout the world for other agreements, as in with trading, as well. Because at the moment, if the UK wanted to trade with other countries in the world, they'd be restricted because of current European law. Let's have a look now. I'm just trying to go over my notes. The other plus side, which I think may well go down well with the hardline Brexiteers, is the fact that Canada, although it is trading with the European Union, it doesn't have the problem of freedom of movement. So if the UK did follow this model, the people that voted to leave the European Union purely and simply because of their worries about freedom of movement, they wouldn't have this problem with the Canadian model. So that's it basically in a nutshell. If you've got any questions on this particular video concerning the Canada model of Brexit, then please get in touch, leave a comment below, and I will be happy to answer any of those questions that you might have. Again, the United Kingdom are in turmoil at the moment. It's, as I said, it's the 28th of March. We were meant to actually have a deal struck by tomorrow, the 29th, but we are nowhere near closer. Theresa May's government is in turmoil. Parliament don't know what the hell to do, and in fact, the country as a whole must be sick to death of Brexit. And well, the whole country just need to have something in place very soon in order to move forward on this matter. So there we are. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed the video and it's been informative. And as I said, if you need any more questions answered on this, then please don't hesitate in contacting me, and I will try my best to answer any questions that you might have. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye now.